Hi everybody, welcome to Market Watch. It is time to discuss the Digimon trading card game market. There's a lot of things happening because of some hype that's going on, and I want to make sure that you guys are getting the best bang for your buck possible. So today, we're going to be breaking down some stuff that we don't usually talk about. It's been a while, but we're going to get there. Don't you worry. I think you guys will like this one. Like, I assume you like most of them, because I don't know why you wouldn't, but well, here we are anyway. So, if you guys enjoy this content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn that notification bell into Smash Potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. Okay, on the market, as per tradition here, really nothing's changed. Nothing's really changed. That's okay. That's alright, not a big deal. Did you know that Shoto is now the most expensive card in the set? In the EX07 set? You guys remember a few days ago when I was sitting in this exact spot and I told you guys, yeah, this card could explode. I'm just saying, this card could blow up. Well, yeah, it sure did. Sure as hell did. We're at the point now where if you have copies of these cards, you should probably sell them while they're really, really high. That's what I would do. Over here, we have Lilithmon X. Seemingly bounced back up from where it was a couple days ago at 47.47. And Beelstar X actually falling beneath Lilithmon X. Lilithmon X is on top of Beelstar X, which is crazy. But Beelstar X is down to 43 bucks. Right now, it is on the down. So this card might get even cheaper. So maybe wait and see what happens. Maybe it's not the right time to grab this card yet. Maybe you can get it for a little bit of a deal later on. Shumon continues to explode in price here. The price is being justified. People are spending money on this. And for contrast, the Green Bird alternate art is $13.65. So I think people know which of these decks is better, which I haven't said a million times or anything like that. But I think people are starting to realize maybe there's some content released that showed the Shumon deck doing well or something, or I don't know. But yeah, everyone is being made well aware that this deck is the way. It is just the way. So it's reflecting on the price of the cards, obviously. Just a reminder that you should always check your foil cards because you might have some money. Like a foil Shumon here is 28 bucks, and people are willing to spend the money. You're seeing it. You're seeing it live. People are willing to spend the money on this card, which is nice. It's a beautiful thing if you think about it. Even Galemon here. Galemon is the level 4 Green Bird to match the Shumon. You know, 18 bucks is a respectable chunk of change. It really is. People are spending more on it. So people, they are buying these cards. It is the max rarity version of some of these cards, right? So people that want to build their max rarity, Shushu decks or whatever, you need 4 of this. You do. So yeah, that's what's happening right now over there in Foil Land. Senjomon is the most expensive super rare right now in this set, just base, no alt art, at $13.32. And the price is justified. People are basically spending that money, as you can see here. So it's not like the price is out of nowhere or anything. People are willing to spend the money on it. Hexablow right underneath it by $2. People are spending this money on it. And Zafagamon just right underneath of that, taking the bronze medal of what it's worth for the set. Which is pretty good, honestly. Now, talking from a sealed perspective, right? What's really cool is the boxes are going down in price. $96. This is the lowest they've been on TCG Player. And I think for $96, you grab as many of these boxes as you can. The case is actually a little bit more, technically. Maybe you pay that. Maybe you pay the extra money for the sealed premium. I don't know. I wouldn't. But, if you want to open boxes with the intention of reselling, the Digimon Liberator boxes could do you well. You also do the little box topper chance. Maybe you get a Lugamon or Vmon, get lucky. But not that big of a deal, thankfully. Most of the value is in the bulk of the set, which is like the super rares. And, there are alt arts that would absolutely screw you for sure, but the odds are that you'll actually make out pretty okay. Plus, you have the chance of getting some banger foils, which just add to the value, right? So I do think from a sealed-only perspective, sealed boxes, I think it's a good idea. I actually do recommend this. If you want to flip, make some money, or do it just for the fun, do it. Just do it. I want to talk about BT6 X antibody armors here. The alternate art Magna X is still much more than the alternate art Rapid X, but both are down quite substantially in the number of available copies. Rapid X has been slowly getting eaten up to the point that it has eight listings left, and the lowest is $64. This stuff is still good. I don't know if you guys realize this. You could still do a regionals in this format and do well with Rapid X Yellow Vaccine or, Magna X Yellow Vaccine. You could still do that. It's still fine. And interestingly enough, Rapid X is technically, by a hair, more expensive right now than Magna X. And as a Yellow Vaccine guy, which I am, I'm not super surprised. I'm really not. So if you look at things like, I don't know, BT16 booster boxes, you see that they're selling online for $135. This is way over MSRP. It really is. Is the price justified? Well, I don't know. You tell me. You have a chance of getting alt arts in the set that are actually God tier price, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could get a secret rare and an alt art, and both secret rares will treat you well. There's a whole bunch of mid tier alt arts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go to page 2, and I'm sure there's a few more, right? Somewhere? I guess not. I guess that was it. The rest of the alt arts could make you feel a little bad. But talk about super rares for a second. You got freaking Paildramon over here. You got Valkyrieomon Ace. You got Dorumon. You got Vikemon Ace. You could pull rare Ukomons, like $2 or $3 Would I spend $135 on a box? No, I would not. And that's part of the reason why these cards are so expensive. Because people don't want to spend that kind of money to open these boxes in mass and list the singles. They don't. Because it's very, very hard to make money on that. But if you do find boxes at, Mom Pop's local game store for a reasonable price, I say eat them up and open them up and go nuts. That's my recommendation for that. BT17 sealed product, $91.99. This is very close to the back in the day when you could find a booster box regularly at the card shop for $90 USD, which I think some stores still do, by the way. Is the juice worth the squeeze, as one of the people in my YouTube comments put so elegantly the other day? You have alt arts that will do you well. You have the Paladin mode Ace and the Ancient Guru and the Gallantmon Crimson mode Ace and the Dexter and the Greymon and the Takamikazuchi and the Taikat and the Yami Ace and the Takuya. And like, alt arts that will do you fine. You really, really, really do have that. And then what about the freaking super rares? What about them? You have freaking where we are. Oh, they're going a lot. Paladin mode Ace is expensive, which is good. You got Ancient Garu at 9. Shine Burst mode's all the way up to $7.50. Crimson mode is 5. Kazuchi mode's at 5. Dex is 5. Ancient 5. It's not bad. Alt arts could screw you. They could. But I think. Oh, by the way, pull a secret rare. You're getting $20 or $13. Okay. There is a world where opening these boxes might put you in the poorhouse, but I think the odds are more likely that you actually walk away with profit, which is really nice. For $90, a booster box, I would consider. Not a surefire bet as maybe this set, right? The Digimon Liberators set. But I think if you wanted second place right now, I think it would be BT17. I do. I think it's really good value for the price that you can find a TCG player for, which is the $91. I think it'll do you well. You could get hosed. That's a reality. You could always get hosed. But odds are you'll make it on top. You will. It's pretty cool. Infernal Ascension EX6 at $125 a booster box. What are we seeing? Well, don't forget that you can get 3 alt arts in this box. You could also get the secret rare. And if you get the secret rare, you're either getting a $37 Miri or $17 Gudamon. And they're not that bad. Like, a Gudamon isn't even that bad, considering the secret rare is a bonus on top of the 3 alt arts you're guaranteed to get in the box anyway. Your alt arts are very good. 62, 63, 60, 42, 50, 40. It's about time this card exploded. 28, 24, 20, That's pretty good. Super rare value. Loosemon Chaos Mode, $28. Trubamon Ace, $28. Diaboromon, $18. $18. Another one, $17. Nasty Masty, $11. Ragna, $10. Like, that's a lot of good value. Most super rares will treat you well. Got a couple stinkers in there, that's fine. You also could get hosed on the alt arts. You really, really, really could get fucked on the alt arts. I did open a box that was like, what, Leviamon, Balfour Rage, and Zangpeng, I think, on stream. But the odds of getting such a low box in that sense, it happens. It happens once in a while, but if I sealed case, you might be fine. I actually think $125 is not bad. Well, I it's for real. I'm not gaslighting you here. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. And if you were to buy 12 booster boxes that are $125 each, right? $1,500, you can get the case for $1,400 over here. That's a little bit better. Yes, it's above retail, but I do believe strongly that if you were to buy a case, you would plus. Guaranteed. Oh, okay, I'm not going to say guaranteed. But the odds are in your favor that you'll make out pretty okay. Would I do this over, again, Digimon Liberator right now? No. But, you know, would I do this over BT17 maybe? Depends on your budget, right? Can you afford the extra $35 a booster box for a potential extra payout? If you can, you go for it. We do. I think that's a reasonable assessment that you should make for yourself. I think it's fine. Exceed Apocalypse BT15 at $59. Look, no box toppers, secret rares that could hose you into the ground, but you could get Metal Grumon do fine. Your alt arts are Andromon Ace that are good, and Metal Grumon that are good. Then you got freaking Shu, Megadramon, Goblimon, Tentomon, Metalsmon Ace. Yeah. Super rares, Andromon Ace is gonna be the best for you. Second place is what? Megadramon? Sure. Third place, Tentomon. Consider the number of actual super rares in this set. I still don't think that this box is worth it. You could get a secret rare that's Quantumon or Lepocalmon, and you'll just kill yourself. I don't think it's worth it. I think there's more guaranteed profit in other boxes. EX05, the Animal Coliseum, for $65. These boxes, by the way, have slowly gone up. You know, the nice thing about doing this every once in a while is that you see things move in action, right? Last time we did this, they were like $59 a box. Now they went up $6. Is it justified? While your alt arts are okay, right? Protoform, Lunamon, Leviamon, Grace Nova is okay. This is when you start getting the poop tier, but whatever. Your super rares that are good are Protoform is the big bonus. And you could get freaking Leviamon, Apollomon. You know, Galaxy cards are getting hype again. Like, this was pretty cool. Plus, box toppers, the Raremon, the Zubamon, all that stuff. You know, you might get lucky. I still think that $65 a booster box for Animal Coliseum is actually okay. I do. I think you'll do fine. If you buy it by case-by-case basis. But be careful, because if you buy... This case is more expensive than 12 booster boxes. Do approach caution, obviously, but I don't think it's not that bad. And finally, BT14 at $75. This is a very interesting situation. I'm going to explain to you why here. So, your alt arts in this set. Where are we at? You have Lugamon. Okay. You got EG's way down there. Okay. You got Satsuki's way down there now. Patamon's way down there now. This set is losing value fast. What are your super rares that are actually worth it? What are they? What are they? Lugamon. Zudamon Ace. Not even Patamon's worth it anymore. It's a sad, sad world. But that's where we are right now. But that's not the reason why this is most interesting. Don't forget that you could pull a Diboromon Ace box topper, the 1 in 6 chance, and you might make out okay. But more importantly, the Blast Ace box topper training cards, because these were just reprinted in the starter decks, do not forget. And where is the value here? You got 3.5, 3.5, so 7, another 3.5, whatever. 10.50, 14, 17, just under $20 for the copies of each training. This used to be worth a lot more. This did used to be worth a lot more. So I really, because the tradings are still as high as they are, I think it's okay, but I wouldn't. I would not touch this set right now. I think it's only going to get worse, honestly, but I wouldn't deal with it. There's other things that are worth way more, and I think are worth your time a lot more than this. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's Market Watch. I hope you enjoyed the return to just some looking at some sealed product. If you want to crack up with some packs, what gets you the best bang for your buck? If you want to reinvest, what gives you the best bang for your buck? I love doing this once in a while. It's pretty cool. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you later. Bye!